Has anyone actually ever seen Sid play it? I only see him talking whenever I tune in. Dude, come on. We just finished the game. I still haven't seen a Hobgen today, by the way. It's kind of interesting that I haven't seen a Hobgen today. Because he did just get buffed. And Anisix did just get nerfed. And I've played 3 games of ranked. And I've seen 24 Anisixes. Like, usually after a change like that, even if he's bad, there's at least people, like, picking him. The optimists in the crowd, so to speak. But, like, nobody's even trying him. What the hell, man? I don't know, dude. Maybe they don't have any of the talents for Hobgen unlocked, lol.
I will rule from the shadows.
Yeah, maybe. Why is Anisix just a bigger Quap and Hobgen is just a bigger Batrider? I mean, he was actually kind of just like Batrider. When you mention it. Why is Batrider not Scrappy? Because aren't Scrappys just like yellow dudes? Shouldn't Batrider be Scrappy? Maybe that's what Scrappies need. They just need Batrider.
It's an honor to fight for you. My blades are yours.
These cast animations are a joke. They are pretty humorous. I'd say Hob with Keep It Secret plus Molten Armor has always been stronger than an S6. Getting to round 30 with more than 20 health on Hob is challenging to say the least. Yeah. That's, I think, pretty fair to say. Not necessarily in every build is Keep It Secret Molten Armor better, but yeah, I think it's better in general. I agree with that. Global Heal is OP as fuck. Of course, everyone's picking her. It's just funny because, I mean, they nerfed it by 3 seconds, which isn't like a huge amount, but it really goes to show how nuts it was before, huh? Leipzig is so bad right now. Yeah, if I had to say, like, if I had one complaint with the game, it would probably be involving the balance. Because, like, the meta right now, there's so many units that are, like, feeling just a little too unplayable, you know? It feels kind of bad. Yeah, Bloodseeker and like Scrappy's like the thing is, I mean, we can talk about Scrappy's like, you know, being bad with how the jail algorithm works, but even if they aren't jail, they're still bad, right? And like a couple of steps need to be made to just make a lot of weaker comps just feel like they make more sense. I posted the screen grab and the mob deleted it for low effort content. Yeah, I think well, after a certain point there was a while where everyone was just posting their they're like, oh, here's a pack with like 5 Maranas, want to see it? And the mods did rule that should stop happening. I would have made an exception for 5 aces personally, but yeah, I mean, them's the rules. What are we doing here? Knights look good, right? Batrider, CK Luna. It's a good start for Knights. Knights are open. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Knights could be pretty good. I think I could see Knights actually being fairly underrated. You know, they're good. They're good in the jail today. You know, I mean, like, they got a new ace hero. How bad could they be? So, how do you feel about abortions? Abortions are alright. They seem kind of unnecessary. I mean, if you want to, like, you know. I was gonna say if you want to kill a fetus, probably just use like more efficient forms of birth control. How does the like pro-life community actually feel about like kind of more so nipping in the bud levels of birth control, like the pill? What is the pill? There's the pill and then the morning after pill, and then there's like I don't even know what any of those mean, but they just seem more effective. Like, I've never had sex with a girl who wasn't on the pill.
Everything is going according to plan.
2 crystal maidens. And this is terrible.
The odds before.
Yeah, but like if you end up pregnant anyway, you need to be able to abort the baby if you're not capable of supporting his fucking existence. Yeah, for sure. I mean, in a lot of situations.
You'll never get past my knights.
The pro-life community, religious people believe in no condoms. Oh yeah, they're pretty anti-condom too, right? They probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't like that kind of thing.
Thanks for picking me.
Yeah, I mean, abortions are, I guess, an important option for people to have. They really do seem kind of unnecessary, though. I don't know. If we just shove knights, we should be fine, right? We'll probably get the 3-star Luna and the Masculinus again super early.
I'll spill all the blood I need.
Fight as one. There's no escape.
Warlock at your service.
Okay, we can start a nice efficient lose streak to get these knights online, guys. 4 knights. God, we're gonna be so tanky. How can we lose? There we go. The perfect formation. Why do you buy Unity unneeded? It's always an important step, just keeping your options open. It seems like with the prevalence of break and everyone playing NSX, knights get hit pretty hard. Yeah, I've heard some people say break is a pretty toxic mechanic and should be removed from the game. I wouldn't agree with removal, but it should be much more limited. Like, very significantly more limited. I mean, anyone who thinks break should be removed from the game thinks that Doom never should have existed. And I never heard anyone say Doom that break should be removed from the game before break was added in abundance. So I don't think anyone literally means that break should be removed from the game. They just mean there's too much of break in the game. And they don't know how to say that using literal words. Because, I mean, break has always been in the game.
Such knowledge.
Our ranks are bloody.
What's the plan?
Line still holds.
Break is a great mechanic for situational effects. Yeah. I mean, there's kind of no real reason for break to not exist.
Must all make sacrifices.
Guys, why are we... Have we actually devolved into talking about abortion? Is this what it's come to? I understand that, like, this is kind of my responsibility I have as a streamer. But, like, sometimes it does feel like these... Listen, I don't mind, like, answering a question, you know, giving attention to any topic. I'll talk about anything for literally, like, 90 seconds. But like sometimes I look back at my chat like 10 minutes later and y'all are still arguing about shit. This is like at a certain point you just gotta nip it in the butt like a baby. Like Jesus Christ, guys.
I'll see you live.
So every game is 2D because you're looking at a 2D screen. That was from a conversation like yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh, we're landing, dude. Oh, it's so good. I mean, Venomancer would actually be pretty good here. Oh well. We could have gone for the Venom. Chainmail on tree is more effective than Legend because of evasion, HP, etc. God, that conversation lasted like an hour. I literally logged on to an account and followed you to participate in this conversation. Oh, so the secret to getting more followers on Twitch is to just like make follower only chat and then make conversations that make people angry, so that they have to join a side. That just makes sense, honestly. It does just make sense. Blade Mail's pretty good. Wish my Luna didn't suck.
White Spire will be mine.
Can I hit like a weird interest point here? No. Sure.
I was born.
That's fine.
If my time comes,
Make it subscribers only chat. Bring up Palestine. Jesus, guys, come on.
Stands united, no one can stop us.
Want to play Luna in any of the comp? Because elusives kind of suck, and you kind of need her tag to be doing one thing or another. It's like units are kind of as good as the tags that they have, and it's hard to just like run units in comps that the tags are hitting nothing for, unless they're OP like Arc Warden.
Forest where you belong.
6 Assassins is a really good IMO. Smile. Yeah, 6 Assassins is not bad. I think it's a little underrated. Yeah, Loose Streak is just too efficient to want to level here, though, you know? It's like, how can you level? Agent Commander.
my blade sings.
Look, guys, Knights are open again. We're good. Yeah, Bat wants gloves more. This looks fine. Why are there so many Knights on this board? I mean, they each have their damage reduction shield. How often does this thing where they have to be attacked from the front? When do they ever not attacked from the front? Like, is it just assassins? Because most attacks just happen from the front, right?
There's no escape.
Right now, yeah. I mean, there's some attacks going up the back right now, but
Chosen for great
in general, pretty much things are happening from the front, mostly for the most part. Pudge is hitting your CK from the side as you say that. Yeah, that's true. Why did they nerf Knights? Yeah, this is okay. Seeing that the board similar to the Earth is a flat surface. Next, you're gonna tell me where. I must have missed something. I wonder why there's not more flat earthers. Gentlemen, a short view back to the past. 3 months ago, Swim told us this game is so fucking easy, just go brownies are nice all the time. Forehead. 3 months later, 1437 said that during the game he pressed the wrong button on the keyboard. Question for you, is Underlords... What the hell? Is Underlords gameplay today too complicated with 20 and more buttons on the keyboard? Are you under too much effort under the pressure? What are your wishes for future? Less buttons or more? I don't really get this, Pasta. Am I missing something?
Yes.
Like what? Like what the fuck? What the fuck? I understand like no part of this, Pasta. Hi, Abaddon. I could just put a second troll here. That's fine. And Joe is so good in these builds now. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, he hit down. Okay. Okay, he's streaking with a board that has, counting 0 knights on it. He's got a bristleback. Let's see. He's got 2 level 2 druids, but he doesn't have any knights. Okay, so I don't know if he's gonna be able to beat us. Okay, this cool spray is kind of hurting. We killed like at least 1 unit though. I mean, my Luna's kind of popping off. Yeah, see guys, knights are good. That's all you need, baby. His tree's still alive. If his tree's still alive, we actually can't win, right? Okay, we lost. I mean, we did pretty good, though. Like, I bet you guys thought we were going to lose by more. Jesus Christ. Nice effort, smiley face. Man, I wish they had a nerfed confidence boost. So we pre to 7.
Gay.
What's the point here? Rage is life. Yeah, Rage is pretty good. Yo, Burr the Kajayer. Welcome to the 1/8 Gay Club. Knights is funny because it has trouble doing damage, but it also has trouble not living long enough versus good stuff. Yeah, Knights is really bad. I don't know, man. If you're gonna play it any day, though, it's got to be like today. Today's a good jail for them. If you're gonna play it like any day. Look, I've got double blade mail. Double blade mail is about to fucking carry my ass. Let's go. Hit Abaddon here.
Well, that was satisfying.
Yeah, here we go. See, this is fine. I mean, I just don't see what's wrong with knights.
Looks like it's up to us. No.
We got distracted by the bad pasta, and we completely ignore the fact that Swim asked, why are there not more flat earthers?
Such blood.
I mean, it just like it's. I've never really met a flat earther. Like we like to make fun of them. It just feels like such a.
Power to kill you?
It's a very small group of people, I think.
My army will not fall. There's no escaping me.
Have you seen the flat earther documentary on Netflix? I heard it was pretty good. Maybe I'll check it out.
Fear the dark.
They're the biggest trolls. Yeah, man, I think half of them have to just be trolling, right? I mean, not all of them, but some of them.
I'm ready.
It was pretty one-sided, if you ask me. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of flat earther support in that documentary. It was a pretty, I was gonna say it was a pretty flat documentary. That would have been really bad. You know, like when you get halfway into a joke, and then you realize how dumb of a joke it is, but you're halfway in and you can't bail out, and you're in the middle of a sentence, and you don't know how to, like, you need to, like, veer the sentence into something that's just, like, different, but you can't think of anything? Don't you guys just hate that feeling?
Suffer.
A science to debunk it is pretty simple.
What chance do you have against us?
Right. Yeah, maybe I just play for like CK 3-star here. Because this is the kind of progress where I might actually just stay level 7 for a while.
Sweet release.
I serve like silver, but the old cunning remains. Thank you, goddess.
Okay. Yeah, we could just stay level 7 until we hit like CK3. Did you see the Data Mine City Crawl? No, I haven't checked it out.
You'll tear through your armor like it's nothing. Armor won't save you. Scream for me. Well, that didn't go as I planned, did it?
See, it's like we're losing boards, and we're losing boards pretty reliably, but we're not losing very much health when we're losing boards. So, like, are you really going to tell me that knights are bad? Like, I mean, when we lose, we're only losing like 5 health. How is that bad? Just because we're losing like every board? Oh, yeah.
But I can make it work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're gonna tell me that knights are bad. Like, just do that.
Don't worry, friends. What are the odds we lose again?
This high rolling noob. You haven't even seen my mask on 20 and you're gonna call me a high roller? Dude, what the fuck? Alchemist is part of the comp, right?
Stop the troll!
It's gotta be. And we're still losing this fight.
You're just delaying the
Oh, no, we're good. Never mind.
Don't let up for a moment. You put them out of their misery.
Dude, what the fuck? That feels good. Luna keeps getting hooked. Yeah, I need like one thing like back here. It should be the Witch Doctor. I don't know. She's 3-star. She can take it.
Perhaps it's time to show them something new.
So now that we've got the 3-star Luna, I could see an argument to go to 8. I don't know. I mean, we're still 2 CKs away. We could stay at 7 for a while. I don't know. Mike Wizard, what do you think? What would you do here? Probably roll here.
We are chosen for greatness.
Roll until you hit CK. That's probably just smarter. Because the CK is so big and it's too off. I don't know. A lot of you weirdos like staying at level 7 before rolling. It just feels so risky every time. I just wouldn't play Knights. Smiley face. Has Mike Wizard ever put a comment in chat that didn't end with smiley face? I actually don't think I've ever seen him say anything that doesn't end with smiley face. I don't think it's been done. I think I roll it down. Not like, you know, down, but I mean at least to like at very least to drow. DK is big. DK could increase the argument to leveling. It's a little too early. I don't know if I want Shadow Shaman.
I ride on the wings of war.
Don't let them establish a link.
Don't let them establish a link. That's like warlocks. So they have a voice line for every alliance, huh? I wonder what she has for champion. Have you guys heard an Underlords voice line for the champion alliance?
Be rewarded.
Does one exist?
Scared of the little fish people.
Little fish people. So that's scaled. I heard one, yeah. We got this one for sure. Champions suck. Wait, is there actually one for the champion alliance? It's some lame shit like watch out for their champion. Oh, okay. Ezek says looks like they're throwing. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, wait. So we hit 2 Omnis. So suddenly we actually need to go. We need to like level up here. I mean, Witch Doctor is better than Shadow Shaman, right? Is it actually like, is that the state of the game where we're at, where Shadow Shaman might be better than Witch Doctor? Because that would be a pretty large roof.
My magic will protect you.
Mortals, enforce my will.
Man, what happened this fight? With Octarine nerf, Witch Doctor is better than Shaman most of the time. Yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about that. I haven't really looked into Shaman. So now that we have the DK and the Omni, you can see an argument to leveling up. Leveling makes a bit more sense here. It depends whether you're using the Warlock tag or not, maybe. Because, like, yeah, the Warlock tag actually has some value. I wouldn't mind putting Alchemist on this board. Could be a little bit hard to fit in. Really just looking for, like, the CK here, I think. I don't know. It does feel... I mean, there is a consideration to level here. I don't like it. I think I can just roll for, like, CK, yeah. Fox nerf was overkill. It might have been a bit too soon. Yeah, possibly. This is pretty awkward. Might have to chill here for a bit. Something like this. Make sure Luna gets the night shields. I mean, we need to hope we hit an item on 25 for her. Because, I mean, the 3-star, like, the thing about 3-stars is, like, not only are they dependent on the rolls actually hitting, they're item dependent. Like, having a big 3-star unit, if you're not getting moms or moon shards, 3-stars don't do enough, right? 3-stars just, like, need mom or moon shard to be good. Can you explain why you aren't picking Viper? Don't think it's easy to fit on these boards, probably. I mean, I don't know if I would even complete the Dragon Pair. Like, the new Viper is a little weaker. I mean, you can't use him for scaled, which, you know, we thought you might have been able to do at the start once Fenna was revealed. It's like, it's hard to use him for scaled, so... He feels a decent amount weaker, and, you know, I want Heartless on my board, maybe even, like, Alchemist for, you know, more frontline, more acid in the Warlock thing as well. I mean, we can't actually take that amount of damage again, right? I mean, we did just take like 22 damage there. And we are just chilling right now. But it's not like it would actually happen a second time. Like, 22 damage just doesn't happen. It actually just doesn't, right? Oh. Got Dino K here. Not even going Knights, man. What happened? Knights are weak without Undead. Yeah, they really need Undead. I mean, everything kind of needs Undead. Undead is kind of nuts. So I'm going to need to do the 8, roll it down. I mean, we need CK at this point. We're fairly close to Omni. I mean, I guess level 2 Drow is just kind of how Knights run now, right? Which I don't even, like, super hate. Paying at 14. I've never seen it, like, at round 25. I've never seen this number be 14 before. Might be a little too slow compared to exploit weakness. Someone was saying that Break is screwing with Luna a lot. I mean, if she gets broken, she basically just loses. She can't do anything. She's like, if she gets broken, the fight is over. Like, if somebody is against Knights, all they have to, like, if there's one person with your units gain like your units that die during Martyr's Boon break that target permanently. Like that ability just like kind of auto wins against this, right? DK4, I'm not gonna play for. I mean, if I don't hit the CK, I'm pretty much gonna lose. More Abaddons doesn't really help. Kinda hitting nothing. One hit. Is IO actually better than Alchemist? I mean, Friends and Family in theory is actually pretty good here. And Basher doesn't do like a crazy amount. It's just like I don't actually have any gold.
My time's now.
Two for the price of one. Don't let the looks fool. This is a sweet little pack.
I don't think I even want that. Uh, that was a really, really shitty roll down. I mean, we hit like 4 bats in the last like 4 packs, and we hit 1 CK on like a 50 gold roll down. 1 CK, 0 Omni Knights when we have 7 CK and 6 Omni Knight. On a 50 gold roll down, man. How does that happen? No damage item for Luna. You're so at the mercy of RNG with these builds. It's like, you have like, I mean, if we get them all 120, we're a bit protected, but of course, you know, that's not something we control.
Stop us.
Rolling at 8 though. Yeah, rolling at 7 is slightly better odds. We did most of our rolls at 8. Like, you can min-max very minorly in that way. That's true. I don't know, man. Without like a Moonshard or a Mask of Madness, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? I'm just kind of screwed, right? Can't take that. I'll do that. That's a little too hookable. CK goes to 3. My no nut November is over. You have 3 3-star knights and you're gonna lose. Yeah, I mean 3 3-stars isn't even like a lot if you're on these kinds of builds. It's like kind of, I guess it's above average. Average is kind of lowered by the fact that you die a lot before you get to 3 stars.
We'll see you rise.
Oh, my Luna got broken.
Must all make sacrifice.
I mean, as soon as she gets broken, she loses, like, all of her DPS. Like, the board just can't do anything when Luna gets broken. And this bear and this clone are just gonna punch me for extra damage. Breakpoint is 3-star Luna, and 2 of the frontline knights at 3-star. Yeah. So I'm gonna need to get to 3-star. I mean, they didn't change the odds on 3-starring, right? It's just kind of unfortunate. Not too much else we can do. We just have to believe. You need a different item on the CK3? Different than Tranquil Boots? What? Tranquil Boots is like best in slot on CK3. You nuts?
I am no one's prey.
He has so much regen and he moves so fast. Look at this. It's 25 health regen and 100% move speed. When we go to healing, look. He's 3rd most healing on this. Now, Tranquil Boots is good. 3 stars are just something you have to get given by the game, not something you actively look for in the current environment. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we could easily ladder like 3rd or 4th in a lobby like this. Yeah, this is fine. Blade Mail be on CK. How does his health pool look compared to Omni? His health pool is a lot higher. We could put Blade Mail on CK. It's somewhat of a loose condition that he could be powered down a little bit more aggressively. But then he walks so slow. It's like you could argue my lose condition is CK getting powered down early, which could make Blade Mail better than him. I mean, it does scale, I would say, better than Tranquil Boots. In terms of like heroes leveling up. I don't know, think of all the extra text you get out of that move speed though. Knock this guy out.
Surprised I'm me and you're you.
Either Moranic or Dino K is about to die here. We're about to ladder to 4th. Nice. It's fine, guys. It's totally good. Now we just need to hit a weak board like Dino K on 31.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Companion is killed. It's kind of like no easy way to make that happen here, right? But these kind of suck anyway. Okay, so what's the likelihood of this Omni Knight completing? It seems quite low. I mean, if I find an Omni in the next pack, maybe I won't level up. Swap Witch Doctor and Luna's items. You'd give your Luna 3-star a Claymore. That's a spicy take. I mean, what are the odds that we actually get this? It feels like it's so low, dude. How can I spend my gold rolling? You can force Companion to the back corner with positioning. Yeah, that could be the correct thing to do. I could see that.
Have faith. We will win. Omni Knight is ready. Divine light shines upon me.
I'm really good at this game.
Hold the line.
The Daedalus on CK versus Luna.
Let me get you so far.
I intuitively feel like it should be CK.
Don't let them hobble you.
Could be wrong though. I mean, the fact that her bounce doesn't crit is pretty awkward,
Trust in me and be
and a lot of her damage is from the bounce.
I'll see.
But I could see an argument there. It looks like we are out faster than Dino K here. Low odds at
I
3rd,
landed it.
4th. It's that same board that just slapped us for like full units. The same board like didn't lose like a single unit both times.
Important thing is that you're not backsliding.
Is it bugged? Can I not go to the spectate? Wait a second. Oh, Dino K's out too on the same round. This is the same board that did the same shit to us last time, right? She does like a Bristle 2 and Arcord and 2 with Maelstrom. Because we didn't kill like almost a single unit there. 23 to top health the turn before. Yeah. Lamau net worth. Guys, the net worth, you sell all your units when you die. I mean, knights are pretty bad. I wouldn't really recommend them. I don't know. Like, if you're going to play them, it's got to be on a day with today's jail. That's why we forced them for 2 games. Just because, like, this is kind of the only time to even do it. But yeah, they're not good right now. They need a buff. That was definitely an above average night game, and you royally fucked. Yeah, I mean, 4th place is above average for knights right now. For sure, for sure. Necro being in today's jail hurts knights. Does it? Is Necro better than Drow? Is it much better than Drow?
Never underestimate me.
I mean, the healer triangle is not as good in knights as I would have thought. And you've got bad odds at tier 4s in knights, especially with the odds changes to tier 4s. Healer's just not a good alliance ammo. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just not worth going any way at all. Knight bonus and healing is just overkill with an L6. Yeah, no, healer is... You wouldn't run Necro Knights anyway. No, this is a really good jail for Knights. This is like almost the perfect jail for Knights. The one thing they're missing is the option for Troll, which usually just happens off of an ass pull anyway. Yeah, there's not too much Knights can do. They just need a buff. They just need a buff. I don't know, man. It's a little disheartening.